My name is Stephanos Gabramaskal, Colonel, retired. If you want information about the war, I think Colonel Malessa will better explain, and he has more experience and he knows more about the war. And he will inform you better. I think you better. But from my side, I was in the 4th Battalion. And the 4th Battalion was not engaged in the war. We changed the 3rd Battalion in their bunker, in their defense line. And we stayed about 5-6 months in the defense line, and then we replaced by the native of the Korean army. The whole defense area after the war was replaced by the Korean army. The Korean army were good fighters. They did their best. They lost so many lives because of the invasion. And we stayed there for 1 year, and before we were making training in case if the war started. We were making training and stayed 1 more year. Now everything was, I think the ceasefire was constant and firm, so we came back. But the 3 battalions who were engaged in the war, they did a lot of fightings. About 235 times they engaged both 3 battalions. And they lose about 122 men, the martyrs, died in the war, and totally 635 wounded and the days. And they have captured so many places, and they were engaged. They captured prisoners and got information about the enemy. So we are really, we were very sorry because we went to Korea, that our government, the Emperor Haile Selassie, when the Ethiopians invaded by the fascism, nobody was trying to help us. So we know those who are weak when they are invaded by the powerful nations, and we shouldn't, our emperor gave a fast response to the question of to the request of the UN forces, to the UN, and we just went. We sent 4 times a battalion and 1 time a company just to represent. So I think we try to do everything what we can. we tried what we can, and we did, and we came back. And we really saw after the war the Koreans were very developed, very much developed. The highways, the buildings, the construction, and everything was fantastic, unbelievable within these short times. And they became the 10th developed country in the world. That nobody will admire that. Nobody will do that fast. There were so many countries developed before them, but within short times, after the war, after they suffer everything, after everything was destroyed, and after they were a colonialist, and every resources were taken from them. You don't believe it to see that. Those who know Korea first, we saw Korea, I saw Korea first, how it was during the war, and after the war I just visited Korea, and there was a fast development in that country. The people, you see, they were working here, they were run, and you don't see people talking just in one place, collected in one place. Just, you see people running for work, and they did their best for their country.
And we're very grateful for you.
And but about the war, Cornell will better. In the country where we don't know, in the country where the air conditions, the atmosphere was not known to us, and in the country where we don't have, we were fighting with no old types of weapons, but when we go there, we were trained by a new weapon which we don't know. After that, we start to fight with that weapon.
How, when you went after the armistice, what was your position? What was your rank, and what did you do?
I was a second lieutenant, and everybody, our president also was a second lieutenant. He was very young. We were on 20s. Now we are over 80.
But the war didn't break out again after the armistice. After the armistice, no more war, no more battle, right? Did you do more battles? Did you fight more battles?
Well, inside the country, inside the country, there was a fighting. There were secessionists, and to avoid that, we tried to fight, but we were not successful. The government have spoiled. They made a coup.
Which government?
Our government. The army made a coup and overthrow the king and kill him. And they were communist, they become communist influenced. So the developed countries were not supporting us. And we have done also some mistakes. The army did some mistakes also. And we lose the war. And the new government, the present government, have won the battle, and now we are under the new government. And after this government has come, we have our friends, the South Koreans, come to us, come to help us. Mm-hmm. And through us, they were introduced to the new government.
Did you see Korean civilians?
And we were not allowed to wear the medals which we got from the Korean War.
Why?
Because they were communist influenced, and you were not. They said you were not Democrat and you fought the communists. They said that, and we were not allowed and to wear, and we were supposed to be a communist, but the West won at last because they helped them, and they lose, and our friends come to help us. They build this building, Addis. They build a monument for us, the same monument in Korea, the only monument for those who fought in Korea. They have one here and here. They didn't build for others. And we have a respect for the Korean people and the government.
Did you see Koreans when you were there fighting in what year did you go? 1953?
54.
54. Did you see Korean kids, children, women? Did you see civilians?
Yeah, we have met the Korean people, the civilians. We were introduced after, especially we come back, and we had friends also. And but especially the 4th Battalion was helping the students of the Korean people. We were helping. We donate some monies, and especially the religious group. They had contact with our religious or the father of our religion with us, who was with us, and we had contact. And even there was a boy, we don't know how he is, whether he died or alive. We call him Santayo.
Who is that?
Ethiopian name.
He was Korean?
He was the Korean. He write Amharic, he speak Amharic. Within that short period.
Wow, he learned.
Yeah, and he was intelligent.
Was he a houseboy? Was he a houseboy? Young?
No, we were helping them. No houseboy with us. We have only those who cook foods, and people, the chefs, you call them chefs.
What did they cook for you? What did they cook for you? Korean food? Ethiopian food?
No, European food. And Ethiopian food, we don't get it there. We have the sea rations, and also some other foods which we received from the UN. They cook that, prepare for us, and we eat that. They were Korean chefs with us. We never forget them.
When you went to Korea to visit, they must have been so welcoming you, welcome you. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
They welcome us. Even the president was present when we reached in the port. The president was Mr. Sigmund Ye. You will see it in our museum if you want the museum.
Yes.
You will see him.
He greeted you.
Yeah, he was coming to the port where we land, and then he gave salutes and he received us. He was Master Sigmund Rhee.
Yes, first Korean president.
Yeah, the first Korean president.
Yes, I would like to go to the museum. Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
I think this is great for